My name is Andrew Parks, and my presentation is for the product IQ for You. And this presentation is um, about why you should hire our agency. Laura Morano once said that every single person has the power to change the world, and she was right. Whether you know it or not, people are changing the world every day with the creation of new technology, um, and they're redefining what the world looks like. Um, so, for our product, I'm going to start with the demographics. I picked the age group of 15 to 29, and this is because a lot of these people are going to be either in high school or college, where they're going to want as much brain power as possible to help them as much to get good grades and really excel. And then the people that are the older spectrum of that age group are going to be people looking for a new job, maybe even starting their own company. And these are people that are going to want, again, as much of an advantage as possible, especially if they're trying to win a job against a whole bunch of people. And it's a job that they've really been looking for a long time. For the gender, I went with male, solely because there is more like a bigger male population. And I felt this is important because this allows a better chance, a better percentage of people to buy the product, because there's just more people, so we're more likely to get more people to buy it. And then finally, the income level that I picked is 25,000 to 50,000, and this is because 31.7% of the total 15 to 29-year-old male population is in this category, and relatively speaking, this is a massive group. In fact, it's actually the largest single group out of any possible allocation, and because of this, again, it's the most number of people, and these people have enough money that they should be able to spend some extra money for things that they enjoy, or things that they want, and we're hoping that this will be something that they put their interest into, and that they'll want to buy it. Next, for TV ad appeals, for logical, I used the word only, basically as a way to like trick the customer into thinking that the product's not worth that much. It's not that expensive, so that even if they really shouldn't be spending the money that they have, that they need to save it up for something else, that they might be more willing to buy it because they'll think that it's not really, that there's no big implication as to like their money, how much money they need to spend. And for emotional, at the beginning of the ad, I talked about lofty dreams and aspirations, is like goals that people have always wanted to get, and this is something that no matter how old you are, you're always going to have a goal of what you want to do in life, what you want to achieve, and it's a way for people to establish themselves in society, and I'm hoping that talking about this will allow people to be drawn in, because they will want to achieve these goals. Maybe they can get into a college that they hadn't been able to get into previously, or start that new job that they've always wanted to start, and we're hoping that this will be a way for them to achieve that. In ethical, I gave stats about the product to know that, so that the people can know that the results are real, that they can trust us. For print ad appeals, again, I use that term only to trick people into thinking that it's not that expensive, even if in reality it may be over their budget, over what they should be spending. In emotional, I used the black and white color scheme, which would indicate bleakness, and this kind of symbolizes why they need this product, because if they don't have it, then their life is going to feel kind of like bleak and boring. They need this product to have vibrancy and differentiation from their everyday life. Moving on to the ad expenses, I'm going to start with the magazine ad expenses and follow it up with the shows. For the magazine ad expenses, the two ads I chose were Sports Illustrated and Wired Magazine. I chose Sports Illustrated because it's a sports magazine, And sports is such a huge part of society, and Sports Illustrated really encompasses every sport, and it's the biggest sports magazine. Um, the total cost will be $217,000, and it'll be $108,500 per ad. And I chose this because many people love sports, and it's just something that's not really going to go away anytime soon, and is a good thing to invest in. For Wired Magazine, the total cost will be $2.32 million, with a cost of $46,460 per ad. I chose this ad because it's a technology-based magazine. Technology is also such a huge part of society, with like laptops, cell phones, desktops, headphones, the list goes on, and we're just getting more advanced with technology, and because of this, people are going to be wanting to buy these new technologies. We're hoping that if they look in this magazine for some new toy toy or other electronic that they've been wanting to get, or that maybe they didn't even know that it existed, but hopefully when they look in the magazine, they'll see this ad and they'll think, oh hey, that'd be nice to have. So moving on to the TV shows, the two shows I chose were The Big Bang Theory on CBS and The Simpsons on Fox. I chose these two shows because they're both really popular. The Big Bang Theory applies mostly to our particular demographic, and The Simpsons is a 32 plus season. It has 32 or potential. It has the potential for more seasons, making it the longest running TV show to date. And because this is going to apply to a wide range of people, and this should help spread the word because more people will be interested in it. And although it is outside our specific age demographic, just getting it out to more people can't hurt. The cost for The Big Bang Theory will be $2.85 million, and the cost of The Simpsons will be $2.66 million. I had the expenses for the shows were a little bit more expensive than the ones for the magazine, mostly because people tend to watch shows more. Magazines are just becoming a little bit less influential in society, and people tend to watch shows and do other things on electronics. That's why you see so many people on their phone or on their tablet or watching the TV so much, because yeah, the shows are just a better way for entertainment nowadays than magazines. And for the logo, it shows diversity and it appeals to different fields of study. It shows a brain and a gear, and that's not something that you may not associate them normally, but they actually have some commonalities. They're always growing, the gear and other technology through advancements, and like the brain through education. As you grow older, you gain more knowledge. And the slogan is quick, catchy, and simple. And this is just hopefully so that people will be drawn in, but they can hopefully remember it because it's not too long. And because they hopefully will remember it, they won't be able to get it out of their head, and they'll just be thinking all the time, I need to get this product. And yeah, so thank you for considering us, and have a good day. Thank you.